Steering wheel's so small though. That's kind of cool though. It's like a PS4 controller, man.
And please try your best not to wreck the car.
Of
That'd be
course.
nice.
I shall
Because
not
you
wreck
can't
the car.
fully control that aspect. I get that.
Okay. She wants to see the truck. She wants to see the beast. Yeah, that's something to get used to because it's such a little
You know? Yeah.
turning radius.
This is practically nothing, but that's the thing, like when you go, like if you want to go right and like play with the turns a little bit, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's fine.
You try it. So you just, yeah, all right. Interesting. Very maneuverable.
I mean, this thing is giant.
I kind of like the flat, so you can kind of just lean, and you don't have to turn much.
Yeah. I mean, I had the yoke in my Model 3. I mounted the yoke on it. But that was different. That yoke, the way it was,
You still had to.
well, not only that, but that one is offset. So it's more, the whole steering is not centered. It's the steering wheel is below the center pivot point, right?
Oh, so it's kind of
Right.
a
so
weird feeling.
It's a weird feeling, like, especially if you have to make like a U-turn or something, or a 3-point turn. You
Because
suddenly, it's like you're grabbing for something that's not there. This is just
there, right there,
this is just a shrunk.
and then like that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go. See ya. And then it auto corrects to straight. Interesting. Let this guy go.
I don't think this person's fine.
No, he's out of his car.
Yeah, I don't think that truck drives by itself.
Nope. Did you notice it goes back to forward?
What?
Have you noticed that when you let go, it just goes straight back to forward before?
I haven't tried that yet.
So let's see. So if you go, and then I mean, it's probably normal, but it's kind of cool. Centrifugal force to bring it back straight.
Yeah, but that's every
Car.
right? Yeah. But yeah, since this is all software driven, yeah, so it's nice that they mimic that.
And does it let you set the weight of the steering wheel too, like in your other one?
You know, it has a thing here where, like, I'll show you dynamics. So
Yep.
I'm driving in focus, and I don't know, like, you have to learn about it, but this relaxed. Let me switch to relaxed and see if you notice any difference. You know, there's very little difference. I mean, I could not tell. To me, it was imperceptible.
And then try it again. Back to focus. Yeah, I can't.
Right?
That would be a. What does this do? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is kind of feels pretty good actually. Flat top is very. I like that
You like that?
because I
Steering wheel?
ride like this. I drive like this a lot. So one hand. So if it's flat,
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. And then of course you could do that. Yeah, I like it.
I see what you're saying, Alan. It's like a nice resting spot.
Yeah, just versus the.
The curvature.
And then since it's flat, you just can barely move your hand.
Yeah. Plus, I see the way you're moving is very
Just subtle.
responsive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then we hit this and go.
Sure.
I'll just give him a little gap.
You probably have a better shot at when we, straighten up at.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'll just pretend to yield. Oh, sorry, guys. I got to yield. Ready?
Okay.
Hit it. It even sounds like a rocket.
Yeah. Has a lot more motor noise. That's for sure.
Is this four?
Huh?
Three motors in this?
This is dual motor. Two
Dual
motors.
motor. So are they both in the back or is there one on each?
One on each.
Okay.
Yeah, front and back.
Cool.
And I was surprised at how easily I got used to the turn signals being on the steering wheel, the way they are. And so they did them first in the Model S and Model X's. The 23 version, I think year onwards or something. And they were touch sensitive, and there's a lot of reviews of like people like didn't like them because they were finicky.
So is this an actual click?
This is an actual click.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right, so you wanna engage FSD now?
What do we do?
Just push this button down.
This one?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see what happens.
So we'll see. If it does it, you'll know. If it doesn't, I'll explain what would it do.
Sounds like a jet cooling down. Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes I hear the air suspension compressor it turns on, and that's like one time I jacked it up and then I drove with it. And that's also one thing. There's only limited height you can raise it up to in like a hybrid driving mode. It's not like an unlimited kind of thing.
Yep.
So we'll see. Like, I want to see that if.
Like, does it let you do high?
So right now it can let you do high.
Or only high is only for off-road.
Well, let's see. So entry's gone now. It's at low.
Oh, entry for the car? Oh.
There you go.
Crossed over.
Yep, crosses over, and then what it does is that it comes back. It's like, oh, I need to go back there, when even though this will go. But that's the behavior where it was happening in 11 a lot, and they fixed that in 12.
Okay.
In the non-Cybertruck.
But if there would have been a car there, I doubt it would have done that.
Right. But then, right. I mean, I hope it wouldn't do that. I mean, I haven't tested that yet, but
there's them cutting all of our trees down.
Yeah, make road.
And okay.
See, that's like, so it's
it kind of cut over, but then
yeah, so it doesn't really factor as much in that the fact that it just goes over the lines a little bit. And see, it's slow right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's all the speed limit yet.
But even after that, I'm giving it max 55. It needs to respect that. Oh.
Sorry. Isn't there there's like an adaptive setting that makes it act more human, where it kind of goes more with the flow of traffic?
The traffic, yes, whatever it's called.
Something awareness.
Yeah. I tried it in my car before, and the 3, and I hated it so much. It's like, no, I'm not using it.
Yeah, I only used it a little bit and then turned it off for some reason. I think it was because it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do.
It was constantly keeping itself slower than the traffic.
Yes, which is defeats the whole point.
It defeats the whole point. But then they have introduced in a 12.5.6 series, they introduced speed profiles on the highways, which dramatically changed that. Like, it's been amazing. And then 13, they have introduced those speed profiles even in city driving.